G'day everyone, I am BlueBlaze, and Halo Infinite, developed by 343 Industries, is the most current game in the Halo franchise. I feel the myriad of different points that may be stated in this video have quite likely been discussed in a multitude of other videos by other people on YouTube. However, I feel I am happy to continue making this video regardless of how many times these things have been stated. I believe I have decided to split up the campaign and the multiplayer for this series of videos, partially because my opinion and points about them vary greatly between the two different types, the multiplayer and the campaign. To get started, I present things that feel wrong in Halo Infinite's multiplayer, Season 1 and Season 2. To start with, I feel I may get the main point out of the way. Halo Infinite, I feel, has a massive lack of content. I feel it's quite strange how many weapons there are in the game compared to the previous three titles, Halo 5 Guardians, Halo 4 and Halo Reach respectively. All of which I feel contained a large number of weapons by this point in their life cycle as compared to Halo Infinite. Game modes seem to be something that Halo Infinite is lacking with as well. The typical modes such as Infection, Griffball and Forge are missing from the game entirely. Lastly, we have the map selection. I feel I am quite hoping for Forge comes out really soon rather than later, as I feel playing over 500 games with a very small number of maps causes them to become quite stale in my opinion personally. Halo Infinite's season system, to myself at least, feels as if it is quite a departure from the previous game's way of providing content. I personally feel I am not quite a fan of the season system overall, and here are some of the points about it. Halo Infinite's multiplayer was supposed to introduce new story elements based around your multiplayer Spartan each season. Whilst they do introduce something, I feel the story aspect of it is missing quite a bit. I feel the cutscenes implemented of the characters standing around and talking to each other does not make the story very compelling overall for me personally. The Battle Pass that comes with seasons thus far appear to have a total of 100 items each, with event passes having 10 to 30 items from my knowledge. Whilst I feel this sounds as if it is quite a fair amount, I believe I have nothing much else to do in the game right now, as I have finished them. Yeah, I feel the challenge system for leveling up through the passes is quite frustrating many times, and the event challenges are worse as I feel I cannot play the game the proper way and I am very restricted. I personally feel something I find quite frustrating is the locking away of content after the season's end. I feel I have discovered many a piece of armor after the season's end to find out there is no way I could have gotten it without spending money in the shop. Speaking of the shop, I feel the prices of the items inside are quite a fair amount larger than what they should be for general customization options. I personally have not bought any content from the store apart from the season passes. Season passes? Battle passes. You know what I meant. However, it feels quite frustrating when the only way I was able to find my blue and orange color combination was through the store. And off memory, it was quite expensive, especially down here in Australia. Speaking of colors as well, I personally do not feel I am a fan of the coding system overall. I feel I wish the normal color choice was in the game and maybe the materials could be unlockable instead of the codings. Controversially, I feel, I am a fan of the armor core system. I'm pretty sure I know that sounds strange, I just like it. As I like how it separates the different styles of armors and how I have multiple Spartans to customize. However, I personally feel the codings should be something that is applicable to every core rather than to just one core per coding, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway. I personally feel it is strange how some iconic names and sayings in the Halo games have been switched out for what I feel is personally less appealing names in my opinion. I believe the main two that I feel don't really fit are Snapshot, not Snapshot. I've said Snapshot multiple times. Anyway, is Snapshot being changed to No Scope and SWAT being changed to Tactical Slayer. I personally feel these names are quite generic as first-person shooter ideas. I personally feel the idea of the Academy is quite underutilized. I think it may be cool if it were like an explorable hub that changed with each season to reflect what is going on in the world around. and the people stationed there can do different things, maybe? I don't know. It'd be really cool, I feel. I believe I quite enjoy running around it in the tutorials, and I feel it would be great to explore it more as an open area. I feel the last point is my personal least favourite thing about Halo Infinite, and that is the menu design for Halo Infinite. I personally feel it is worse on the multiplayer side, however. Starting with the customization menu, I feel the left to right scroll feels quite slow and resource heavy compared to a nice clean list going down the screen and showing the options on the Spartans once hovered over, instead of taking up a lot of space generally just in large squares that just go across the screen for no reason. Secondly, the multiplayer lobby menus feel as if they do not work properly a lot of the time. Like, mainly for myself anyway, I'm not sure if anyone else has that problem. Many options take an extended amount of time to work, or do not visually show that something has happened all the time, like when I join into a match with a friend or my siblings, mainly just my siblings, I don't play with my friends, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, when I join into a match with my siblings, sometimes it just doesn't show that we've joined each other even though we have. It's very strange. Anyway, the store menu also feels quite messy in its layout in my opinion, and the XP boost menu has a sneaky problem where the buy option for the level up is like just above where all the boosts are, and I keep accidentally hitting it. I say keep, I've done it like twice, however, like it used my credits that I got, and I wanted to like use all my credits for the next battle pass. Oh well, anyway. The last mention is how slow in general all the menus appear to be for myself. That is something that, even on my SSD, it just seems really, really slow for some reason, and it's, I don't know, sometimes I feel it's quite frustrating personally. That's just me anyway. There we go. That was my list of some things that feel wrong in Halo Infinite's multiplayer for Season 1 and Season 2 thus far. I'm thinking of maybe doing a video series, like a mini-series of each season that comes out in Infinite, and doing like a feel wrong with video with it maybe, depending on how much content comes out for them. If there's not enough content, I'm going to have a very, very short video, and my videos are quite short anyway. Anyway, I feel I'm pretty sure I have not covered everything for this game, and I feel I would not mind hearing some more in the comments. However, I feel that is all from me at this moment in time, and I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Cheers everyone!